What's going on, guys? General Dysentery here, coming back at you with some more Historic Brawl gameplay. Today we're fighting for Rohan. We're going to be using Théoden, King of Rohan. And I mean, it's a pretty simple Boros humans build. Lots of ways to give all of our creatures double strike when they enter the battlefield under my control. So lots of good ways to get that going. We got some anthems, we got some board wipes just to keep the board clear, and yeah, some good artifacts to keep to do some shenanigans, especially this Horn of Gondor. Since we have humans, this guy will make us a whole bunch more humans, and then they'll all gain a bunch of other humans will gain double strike for each one of those creatures. So let's see what we can get into. For Rohan! Let's do it. We're fighting for Rohan today. I mean, it's a pretty standard Boros human build, but we know how those can go. Those can go pretty insane. So we got Nissa, Resurgent Animist, as our opponent. This is a definite mulligan. Even though I have Nykthos, it's not worth keeping. This is better. At least I have my white source. Got some good stuff here for getting stuff on the board and more humans as things go on. The curve could be better, but I do have 1 cost, 2 cost, 3 cost, 4 cost, But it's okay. We'll just keep things simple here. Oh, come on. There we go. Pass the turn. Play us a mountain next. And we'll drop the Esquire to the King. Esquire of the King. Another way to pump our creatures. All of them. Which is nice because it's cheaper with Théoden out. Nissa is going to landfall trigger. Alright, and we'll go ahead and cast out Théoden. Esquire the King, we'll give him double strike, but it hardly matters because we're not swinging this turn. We're not swinging into a 3-3. But we got some nasty fun coming his way. Gonna gain some mana. Gonna be landfalling it up, huh? Those are some pretty sick sleeves he's got there. Harrow. Extra Life 2021. Okay, got an Elvish War Master. And a Nissa out, so you can cast, the Viper's Fang. That's going to make things a little more difficult for us, but not too crazy difficult, especially with Thalia. Elvish War Master. You gonna go swinging? No swinging. Okay. We will go ahead, play a land, and play our first Thalia. We'll give Théoden double strike, but man, it feels bad not to attack with an aggro deck. But it's okay because, I mean, with Nissa, even though they can get Death Touch when they attack, I can still keep things pretty decent because I can keep his board pretty clear here. Because if he attacks, I can just block with Thalia, and it has first strike, so... Okay... Let's see here. I think we go for Mangara. I think this game might be a wash just because he's probably got Crater Hoof in hand. But the fact that if he does have Crater Hoof in hand, it will enter tapped. But everything else is going to get a big buff. So we're just going to hold back blockers. Okay. And that's right there is Craterhoof mana. Titan of Industry. Okay. I was slightly wrong, but hey. That's still not great for us. We need to settle the wreckage badly. We need to settle the wreckage more than anything else. If we can draw a settle the wreckage, that would be most helpful. Sacred Foundry will... Yeah, we'll pay 2 life for it. We can run out the Hoplite. That'll give us 5 triggers on Théoden. We'll give Théoden the double strike, but it'll give us 5 more blockers. Basically, my whole board is going to have double strike. Give it all double strike. Instant board state. Instant board state, but we'll still want to hold back. Because Yep. That right there tells me he's going to go grab a Craterhoof. Yep. And this game is a wash. If I would have got Settle the Wreckage, I could have done something, but with Craterhoof coming down, unless he doesn't have the mana. Okay. Cast that. I mean, I'm pretty boned here unless I can, and if he can, unless I can do something about this, because he's gonna adapt. Yeah, he's gonna adapt and overrun me with all this stuff. Just pass the turn. Oof. Everything getting +1/+0 is not gonna save us. Just end the turn with that. With Sadness on the stack, because there's gonna be a Craterhoof. And we'll just GG. Because even with it coming in tapped, he's still got all this to deal all that damage. And didn't even get to that. Just drew a Secluded Courtyard. Oof. Feels bad not to attack at all with an aggro deck. Well, first game. Can't really help that I got put up against mono green bullshit. Mono green bullshit. Let's see what we get next. Come on. Come on. Don't know why it takes so long to find Historic Brawl people. Come on, there we go. Oh boy, Sauron versus Théoden. This is going to be interesting. We're going to give this a shot. See if we can start getting the discounted stuff, that would help. Springleaf Drum. Plaza Heroes definitely helps. There's Captain Eberhardt. Plaza Heroes definitely helps. Cast Théoden next turn. Yeah. Now we'll go Théoden. Give him double strike. Unfortunately, it does nothing. Hit you for 2. Of course, we are up against a black deck, so there is that Gravelighter. Of course. We'll get rid of Eobos. Play the land. We'll play the Facebreaker. Because that'll get us 2 treasures, and we'll just keep those up for next turn. Because I can cast a Chroma's Memorial. As long as I don't have to use Teferi's Protection, I can cast a Chroma's Memorial next turn. That's so beautiful. And that'll shut him almost completely down. Then I kill the Facebreaker. I'm okay with this. If I can drop a Chroma's Memorial, there ain't much he can do. Ravenous Chupacabra. We'll see what he targets first. Yeah, I'm gonna... Actually, no. Because even with that, I'm still gonna be able to cast a Chroma's Memorial next turn. Throw him completely off his game plan. We'll see if this is enough to scoop. Oh, well, first let's deal some combat damage. Let's swing in. Then we can cast a Chroma's Memorial. Now we can cast a Chroma's Memorial. That'll... Yeah. How about that? Sir Conrad the Grim. Okay. Yeah, let's get that out. Hardly matters about the other triggers for it, but it does give everything +1/+1. Drop me a treasure token, pass the turn. Undead Butler. Gonna mill some cards. Virus Beetle, Wand of Vertebrae. Okay. Losing 1 life. Oh no. Oh, ouch. That hurts so little. Yeah. Chroma's Memorial against a black deck usually ends the game. They can't touch our stuff, especially if they're running a lot of removal. So Théoden beat Sauron without even him showing up. And next match, let's see what we get into. Sauron again. What is with Sauron? Coming back for round 2. We will keep this. So we got the Luminarch Aspirate. Legendary artifact or creature. That's okay. We'll play Iganjo. Then Luminarch Aspirant will be a good turn 2 play here. Oh, deck, give us some lands, please. Then I can cast Bear next if I can't. If I don't draw any more lands, it's going to be unfortunate. What you got? What do you have, Sauron? The Celestis. Alright. Perfect. Théoden it is. And we'll put that. We'll give that double strike and a +1/+1. And swing for 6. And here comes Big Daddy Sauron. Well, let's cast Baird. It's gonna mass Orc 1. I'm gonna give the Aspirant double strike and a +1/+1. So if he blocks it, it's gonna be killing his stuff. So then I'll get a soldier. Which is a good blocker. Heraldic Banner. As much as I like you, Baird, your sacrifice will be for the greater good. I'm gonna discard and draw. Draw a card, amass, lose 1 life. I can easily Bonds of Faith it, because it ain't a human. Ugh. Yeah, well, Bonds of Faith. We'll have to sack Baird, but it's okay, Baird. I have another one of you. But he cannot attack or block now. We'll give Théoden +1/+1 counter. Swing and swing. Just bind Sauron. Ashnod's Altar. Smash Nod. You gonna sacrifice your own Sauron? Yep. That's okay. Recasting Sauron. Throw my little 1/1 in front of the orcs. Okay. Okay. We'll throw out the horn. He's gonna mass another orc. Give the Aspirant +1/+1 and double strike and swing in with the Aspirant. He has to block with the Orc Army or Sauron here, and both are gonna die. Alright, pass turn. Next turn I can make 3 more, give them all double strike. Not even going to cast a spell. You have 11 damage marked on you. Mass 1. Memory Deluge. What is your plan here? Anything that can save you? Witch King. Alright. So, slowing it down the board a little, clogging up the board a little bit, but I'll let 8 through. Use the Horn of Gondor. Double strike, and double strike. And we'll put a counter on him. Okay. Okay. They're gonna die, and you're gonna die. You're still taking 10 damage here, man. Yeah. Nice. Not bad. Let's see. If he swings out here, can rally the Hornburg. Rally at the Hornburg. Will that be enough? Lily. Okay. I'm gonna create a 2/2 zombie. In a little trouble here because I'm so far behind on mana. Man, this sucks. I was doing so good. But he's sacrificing. Okay. Okay. Wondering what his plan is here. Gonna draw and discard, okay. Drew another land here. Let's just build up our board a little more here. In a little bit of trouble here. Approach of the second sun. Okay. Okay. Zombie tokens have flying. But he doesn't have any zombie tokens. Or hexproof and menace. Okay. It's also a zombie army, huh? Interesting. Very interesting. Creature controls dies, draws a card. Gonna get in for 6 off the rip. He's gained 15 life. Good guard. Let's see if I can do anything about this. This board state is getting a little out of hand. Well, that's 5 mana. Let's recast. Oh, shit. Okay. So he's off from that. Cathar's Crusade could be good here. Spearmaster. Let's just... Yeah, we'll go Théoden. Yeah, he's got a Mass Orc 1. Give a soldier double strike. Hardly matters. No attacks. If I do this right, I can win next turn. I just have to survive one more turn here. Creating a zombie. Seven damage to target creature. Okay. And then I'm going to make an 11-10 orc. Okay. Oh. Good guard. Okay. We'll block. 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 Let's see, if I draw one more land here, I can create 4 double strikers. Give them all haste and double strike. Or I can do that. Resolves. God, I wish I would have drawn that one more mana. Oh, dang it. That was a big misplay. Oh, that was a misplay on my part. Because I had the mana to do it. Yeah, this is GG. Dang, that was... So that's 2, 4, 6, 12. He has to block here, which he can comfortably block here. And then he's going to get Approach of the Second Sun. Dang. That was a big misplay on my part. Because that could have been huge. That could have been huge. See, I could have given him... I could have done the rally. I could have given 2 more creatures double strike. And all of them haste. Dang, that was a big misplay. Just play the Second Sun, dude. You got this. All you gotta do is play Approach and you got this. Goddamn Lily. What was even the point, man? You got approach, you can just cast that and be done with it. Guess you wanted to hit me with combat damage. God, that was a big misplay. I'm kicking myself in the face for that one. They would have been 1-1s though, so I don't know if it would have been worth it either. Ugh. That was a hard one. They got me good. If it wasn't for that fucking Witch King. It's okay. You win some, you lose some. And again, so many people are playing the new cards here. And having a basic Boros humans deck, it can be rough. Because as soon as you get past, once you're up against a mid-range versus an aggro, if you don't draw your stuff here, I mean, it sucked. I was so far behind on mana because I had fucking, I had Farewell in my hand the whole game and just no fucking mana. That was rough. Well, it is what it is. I hope you guys still enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next video. Please like and subscribe. Always open to hearing more from you guys about, if you want to leave comments, please do. I am more than happy to hear your guys' comments. Please have a great day. We'll talk to you next time.